there and welcome to episode 12 of Let's Play 3 random PC Engine games, where I spin the wheel of names and pick 3 random PC Engine games and play them for a bit. So let's spin the wheel and find out what game I'm going to play first. And first up this time is going to be Final Match Tennis. So obviously a tennis game. Let's load it up and see what it's like. Okay, so it's created by Human in 1991. We've got 3 options. Pretty basic title screen with a tennis ball on and the name of the game. We've got Exhibition, World Tour and Training. Let's start with Training since I've never played this before. Okay, I get to select to play it. Lots of names I don't understand there. Let's do some training on grass. Okay, so training starts, side spin, speed, course. What are these options it's giving me? Okay, I assume that's what side of the court. Spin, top spin, flat. I don't know. Let's just leave. Let's lead course random sequential. No idea. Let's get started. Okay, so I've got a thing throwing me tennis balls, I guess, and I've got to hit them. So I'm moving backwards and forwards. I can also move up and down the court. So both buttons hit the ball when I make contact. Ooh, well, that made it back just about. Okay, so control seems pretty precise. You've obviously got to get the racket at the right time. If you hit it too early, the ball goes past you, so you've got to get the timing right, probably just as it bounces, generally speaking. And there are 2 buttons, one of which seems to do a fairly straightforward, just straight shot, and the other one puts a bit more power on it by the looks of it. So that was the first one. Oh, and I missed with the second one. Yeah, I think that puts a bit more pace on it, possibly. Okay, so I get the idea. How do I get out of this? Okay, that's got me back. I pressed the select button, it's got me back to the training. I'm not going to mess around with any of those settings. Let's just get on and play the game properly. So I'm going to go with an exhibition match and 1 player versus the computer. You can also have computer versus computer. That would be fun to watch, wouldn't it? Oh no, actually it supports 4 players clearly if you've got multi-tap, because there you can see up to 4 players involved. So you can play doubles as well. Let's just go with a singles game. So I'll be this player, I don't know, and the computer can be this one over here. And we'll play on grass again. And we'll just go 1 set and see how it goes. Okay, so just gives you all the stats and away we go. So I'm the one in the black shirt at the bottom. Quite neat graphics, kind of cute. So let's see if I can get a serve going, because I haven't tried that yet. Well, that wasn't too bad. And I've returned it. Ooh, where's this going down? I mean, oh, no, that's too late now. It's already bounced. Okay, well, that was not a terrible first rally. That's way out. Okay, so I don't know if pointing in a particular direction on the pad makes a difference to how you hit this. Ooh, I need the smash here. No, it's bounced on his side. I got a point. Or 15 points to be precise, because that's how tennis works. And I got another return. I'm doing alright here for a first go. It's quite simple controls. That was another great return. That one not so good though. So we're up to deuce. But yeah, the movement around the court is fast. The movement of the ball's good. So far, quite a nice little tennis game. That's out, wasn't it? Surely that was out. No line robots at this point in the game. In the era of tennis, I should say. No, double fault. That's a bit disappointing. Oh, he's hit the net. Oh, he's gone out. I think that'll give him the game. Oh no, he's got advantage now. Oh, come on. Better. Oh, that was terrible. Yeah, okay, so having almost won that match, I lost it. So now I'm on the receiving end, and he's hit a fault. The computer's hit a fault straight away. Ooh, that was just in the corner. That was pretty good, actually, to be fair. Yeah, so you can do massive backhand shots sometimes. Oh, that's going to be out. I got a point against the computer serve, so not too bad so far. Oh, he's done well again there. I don't think I'd have got to that even if I tried. I just stood and watched that. Okay, so two games down. I suspect I'm going to lose every game of this match, having not played the game before. But it's quite a nice little test game, actually. Oh, I'd already bounced once, I guess. So that's interesting. It's now got me serving from the top, so you've got to adjust your... No, that's awful as well. You've got to adjust like your connection with the ball to take into account your position being at the top and bottom of the court, so that's quite nice as well. Some umpires in the background. Sound effects are pretty basic. Ooh, that was good. Yeah, so if you hit the ball with the... No, that's gone out as well. With the faster hit, he does do a faster serve as well. Oh, I probably need to hit that with a slower one then. Still haven't worked out if... Oh, that was a good return though. I still haven't worked out if pointing the pad in a particular direction when you hit the shot actually makes any difference or not. Yeah, I wasn't going to get that one back, was I? Oh, yeah, that's another point scored. So I'm at least vaguely competing, and considering it's the first time I've played it, I'm quite happy with that, to be honest. Oh, and then got another point. I might even... If I can get a good return here, you never know. Oh, no, that's gone out. I wonder if that would have gone out if I'd left it, actually. Oh, nice. Oh, that was nice as well. Have I won that game? Amazing. So after playing 4 games, I've actually won one. Oh, that was terrible though. There's not really much to say about a tennis game when you're playing it, is there? I can't really think of anything particularly exciting to say about it other than it's a nice little tennis game, this. So never come across it before. I think going to the net is the key against this guy. If you go to the net, he struggles to return stuff. Yep. Most of the time. There we go, that's another game won. Making a bit of a comeback here. It probably won't last. Oh, he's got that in. No, he hasn't. I thought he got it over the net. I'm not going to have time because my timer is going to run out, but I would be interested to see the doubles game and also playing on a different surface. This is one I might come back to. I do like a good tennis game, Virtua Tennis being sort of gold standard, I suppose, and also I enjoyed the arcade game Passing Shot, which was like an overhead view of the court. Yeah, it's all gone to the proverbial here a bit now after a good start. He blasted me with an ace then as well. Apparently that was a fault. Oh dear, not great there either. That's going to be out as well. This is terrible. Oh, I thought I'd knocked that over then. That's going to be out as well. Yeah, this was awful. Okay, so one game to go, I suspect, because I don't suppose I'm going to win this one. Although I seem to do better on the computer service game. I say that and then smashed it out. Yeah. Too close into the net then, because he's gone into the net. Oh dear. Yeah, this is an awful end. It really does suggest that the computer just starts playing better when you win a few games, really, doesn't it? But I guess it's all about understanding the computer's way of playing as well. So I lost the match, unsurprisingly, but at least I won a couple of games. I'm reasonably happy with that, to be perfectly honest. So I've just got about a minute or so left, so let's just quickly have a look at a doubles game on another court. I can't get out of this now. How do you get out of it? Whatever button I'm pressing is doing nothing. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'm not carrying on. That's interesting, isn't it? Yeah, I literally can't press any button to get out of that. So that's... Oh no, it's gone back to the beginning now. I think I have to press select and run together then, which is a bit of a cryptic thing to have to do. So let's quickly just pick some players. Really doesn't matter because I don't know what any of these names are. And we'll do it on hardcore. And we'll do... It doesn't matter, but we'll do a one set. Let's get going. Okay, so I'm serving at the bottom right. Let's see how much difference it makes. Yeah, I wasn't ready for that. Just play one game. Nope, I'm all over the place. I may not be able to follow this very well. I think we did win the point though. So yeah, the hard court doesn't look great, but I suppose that's what they look like in real life, so fair enough. I mean, the computer's just playing this at the net for me here. Finally got a chance to hit it back. Oh, and I missed it. That was a bit disappointing, wasn't it? And there you go, that's one game completed, so I think we'll call it at that. But yeah, that's quite a nice little game, and definitely one I might go back and try again. So let's now spin the wheel for the next game and see what comes out next. Hopefully it's something as good as this one. Okay then, the wheel is spinning, and the next game I'm going to be playing in this episode is Die Hard. Obviously a conversion adaptation of the famous movie starring Bruce Willis. One of my favourite movies, in fact. It's in my top 10. Definitely a Christmas movie. If you disagree, then let me know in the comments, but you're wrong. So this was developed by Pack-In Video. I think they're quite notorious for not great games. We've got some kind of cutscene or pictures at the beginning here showing the van with the terrorists in arriving at the Nakatomi Plaza. There they are, look. Digitised Alan Rickman and his cronies there. I don't remember the guy on the right. So let's just sit through this for a moment. Okay, there's Bruce Willis hiding in a cupboard. It's a bit slow, isn't it? Could do some music as well. Wow, it really is slow. Okay, and there we go. There's the title screen with the Nakatomi building in the background. Only one option, which is to push the run button. Does have some music in the background, which is definitely not the music from the movie. Let's get on with it, see what we've got. I know nothing about this game. I'm not even sure I knew it existed. Well, I did know it existed because I put it on my list, but I really don't know. Why are we starting in the bushes outside the building? So it's saying something. We've got life, we've got enemies, we've got a time. Right, okay, you have to press the run button to start going. Okay, so I've got shoes on, so it's already not true to the movie. I can only punch currently. I've got a gun. Okay, that's going to help. So for some reason, I'm starting the game in a forest outside the Nakatomi Plaza. So what we've got is an overhead view, run and gun. Got to kill a certain number of enemies then, have we? Or is that telling me how many enemies are on screen or what their life is? That's a building. So yeah, overhead view. Ooh dear. Oh, I'm now in the undergrowth. Overhead view run and gun style game. So we're talking Ikari Warriors Commando style. At least for this opening stage. Maybe it'll change if I get that far. Just remember I didn't start my timer, so this is going to last possibly more than 10 minutes. It'll depend how quick it is before I get a game over, I suppose. So he's on the top of a building. I can't shoot him from that angle, but I bet... Oh god, there's a lot of enemies around. Oh my lord. Can I shoot this guy on the top of this building? No, I can't shoot him, so you've just got to avoid them. So that makes it challenging. So at some point I picked up a better machine gun than I had to start with. Like a lot of these games, shooting people on the diagonal is quite tricky. I'm assuming I would fall into those holes as well. So anyway, graphics, they're alright. I mean, they're not the PC Engine's better. Oh, why have I switched to that crapper weapon? They're not the PC Engine's best by any means, but that's a reasonable likeness of Bruce Willis. Is that it? Have I completed the first stage? No, there's more. He's saying something else. I don't know what he's saying. Okay, let's carry on. I've got to another bit. Is this going to be a boss? No. It's really... I don't understand why there's so many soldiers and police around. It's supposed to be terrorists. Oh, I keep running into them. They're not actually shooting me. It's really hard to get close enough to shoot them at the right angle in the diagonals without getting shot by them. Oh, there's a hole appeared there. I haven't got much energy left. I'm going to assume this is only one life. Okay, I can go in here, maybe? Yeah. Okay. Bulletproof vest. Useful. That's it, is it? Okay, so this is a bit weird. It's not very die-hardy so far, other than he's running around shooting people, but the people he's shooting just seem to be cops. Or soldiers. Oh, for heaven's sake. Is that it? That's it? Wow. Okay. Let's continue once at least. It's going to send me right back to the beginning, is it? Don't know what the second bit means there. Stage 101F. Yeah, okay. It looks like it put me to a checkpoint. Oh, I can jump. I didn't know I could jump. I don't think I even pressed the other button until this point. Oh, you really got to be quick there. Look, you can't get close to these guys without them shooting you. By the time you get close enough to them, they've shot you. I'm not getting any power-ups now either. Or have I? Maybe I've just got some body armor or something. Because my... Oh, okay, yeah, I've got some body armor because my vest changed colour. And I haven't been anywhere near any kind of air ventilation shaft yet for it to get all mucky, so it must have been because of picking something up. It's really difficult to shoot them on the diagonals. Right, so you've got to be really careful not to fall into those holes because that kills you dead and the game's over. Oh, it's just they shoot at you as soon as you... No, I can't get in there. As soon as they appear on the screen, they shoot at you and you've got no chance to react. Whoa, what is that? I've got a missile launcher now. Well, there really are a lot of holes to fall into in this area. So you've got to keep moving. I don't know if you can even tell where there's a hole until it starts to become a hole. This is making life a lot easier though. There was one. So your main enemy is holes and police. Definitely not Die Hard. This very much seems like someone created a run and gun game and then decided to manage to get a Die Hard license afterwards or something. I don't know. But I mean, it's a perfectly reasonable, from what I've seen so far, run and gun. It's not the most attractive looking game in the world, but oh, so many of those holes. Why are there so many holes? Oh, this is a lot of enemies. Okay, another bit of levels ended. Oh, okay. Stage 1's clear. That was underwhelming, wasn't it? There's a bad digitized picture of Bruce Willis there in his vest. Does that mean... No, I was going to say hopefully I was going to get into... What was that 01F thing? Get into... What the... So, apparently the next stage was a bridge and now I'm in the water. Yeah, I mean, this just wasn't Die Hard to begin with. It was some generic half-arsed run and gun game that they decided to slap a Die Hard license on late on. It's not terrible. It's you know, like all these run and gun style games, it's okay. Oh, that'll be handy. But it's Die Hard so far only because it's got Bruce Willis in a vest in it. Why am I in the Everglades? Oops. No, I can't get out of there. What is going on here? So you've got to work your way through this area and try and work out how to get out of it. So there's a bit of a maze element to it as well, I think. It's quite cool that it scrolls multiple directions because most of these kind of run and gun games don't do that. So I found a bridge. Oh, I'm not having a lot of fun though. Whoa, I can't get around that way. Everyone's shooting me. I don't think I'm going to last too much longer. No, that's another dead end. This is an annoying game. Got a flamethrower now, but I don't know how to get to where I need to be. And if I don't find some health soon, I'm done for. No, I don't want that. The flamethrower is more fun than that. I really don't know where to go here. I can't get over to the right. Clearly that's probably where I'm supposed to go. It looks like I've taken a wrong turn somewhere and I can't find my way out. Was it around here? I don't know. So this video of Die Hard is going to be Die Hard without any of the elements of it actually being Die Hard, because yeah, I don't know, it's not going well. One hit and I'm done for. I'm almost back to where I started now, I think. Yeah, that's a dead end as well. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Am I supposed to blast through? No. But maybe blast through the walls of the maze. Certainly definitely easier to shoot people with this flamethrower. But that's the start, so I can't find any way to get through here. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. I've lasted a long time with basically no health though. Have I been to the left here? Oh, there's a gap there. What is that? Oh, that's life. Well, that's handy because otherwise I'd be dead by now. So can I go underneath here? Oh, okay, there's something to go into here. Oh. It's quite good. You can spray with that flamethrower, and I've just lost it and picked up something less fun. I lasted a lot longer than I thought I was going to, but still no way out of this. It's still just a dead end. Oh, now I'm stuck. I can't go back. I can go back. He moves really sluggishly in this water and he keeps getting stuck on stuff. Yeah, I'm really baffled as to what I'm supposed to be doing. No, that's a dead end again. Oh, I forgot about jumping. Does jumping help me in some way? No. I can't jump out. Yeah, so interesting game, I suppose. It clearly wasn't meant to be Die Hard to begin with, was it? But it's not awful. It's a pretty bog standard run and gun type game. It's graphically average. Sound effects are okay. Music's okay, but it's all very generic. I mean, surely I've got to get over here somewhere, but I just can't work out. Can I jump out of here? Nope. There just doesn't seem to be any way to make any progress. I'm obviously missing something. There's obviously a way to go. Yeah, I can't go this way either. I'm running out of time now. It's got a bloody time limit on it as well. So that when the time runs out, I'll call it on this one, I think. But yeah, what? I don't understand. There's obviously some secret that I haven't worked out about how to make further progress in the game. But yeah, I don't know. It's beyond me, and my time limit is just about to expire. That'll be the end of the game. So at that point, I will not continue. I will end, and let's move on to the third and final game for this video. It's that time again where I say thank you to all my channel members, whose names you can see here in my Supporters Hall of Fame. If you're enjoying this video and would like to join these fine folks and support my efforts, why not become a member yourself? For a monthly fee starting from just 99p, you can get access to the special membership perks shown on screen, and more besides. If you're interested, then please click on the join button below this video for more information. The wheel is spinning then for the final time in this video, and the last game I'm going to be playing this time around is Titan. Not sure what this is, got a feeling it might be a puzzle game. Let's load it up and see what it's like. Okay, so here is Titan. We seem to have a satellite and a planet and something, I don't know what that was, and some blocks, some music ominous in the background. Yep, it's saying Titan. Yeah, I thought this was a Titus game, so it probably originated on the Amiga. It looks like a conversion from Naxat software in 1991 from a 1988 original game. I don't think I've ever played this. I didn't have an Amiga, but I feel like I've seen the advert for it in magazines like Computer and Video Games. So the fact it's got a password does make me think it's going to be. Oh, you can choose which level you want, but that's all. Let's just start the game, shall we? Okay, so what is going on here? We've got a ball bouncing around. Have you got to eliminate? Ah, yeah, I do remember this, I think. Yeah, you've got to eliminate all the boxes in the area by, it's sort of breakout, but in a more of a, like, not four-dimensional, or I'm saying like you're not just, the ball can go in any direction, basically, is what I'm trying to say. There doesn't seem to be anything else that's happening at the moment, so I do think that's it. You've got a time limit, one to get. There's a bit of hit and hope going on here, isn't there? Okay, so if I just go down, oh, that was closed. This is annoying because there's literally, there we go, I've got the last one. Yeah, so I haven't played this before, but I do feel like I've played a game like it. What is that? I don't know, I've just collected something. Some kind of power up. So pretty simplistic graphics in this one. It's just blocks and a ball and sort of a bat that's four-dimensional. I can't do anything with it other than just bounce the ball off it. Oh, that's speeded me up. Sped me up? Sped me up. Not sure if that helps it anyway or not, but I've got another one. Don't know what that's done. It's a shame that I hit that then, because it was actually in a good position to get the stuff at the other end. Okay, off it goes. So again, same idea. If you get it in the right place, it can knock everything away. So one to get. Yeah, that's just going round and round in circles. Oh, there we go, got it into the right area. This again could go pretty well. Get the angle on it right. Nearly there. Yep, it's gonna get it. And there we go, that's level 2 done. Okay, so there's just more to do on each level, but I've also got a huge time limit. So this could go on for a while. Picked something up that had a B on it. I don't know if that's a bomb. No, it still can't do anything by pressing any of the buttons, so another B. That's probably bonus, isn't it? I'm getting lots of things and I'm moving a lot faster now, which probably helps with getting around the play area to eliminate all the things. I mean, you barely... Oh, I've stopped it dead. You're barely involved in this game to some extent. It can just bounce around and do what it likes most of the time. Very simplistic sound effects, I should say. So what's this, 1988 original? So the Amiga was capable of well more than this. Much more than this. By the time this game was released. But yeah, so if you just position yourself right, wait for it to bounce back, and then just try and knock into the... Nope. Oh, there you go, that got rid of that one. So now... Ooh, that stopped it again. Okay, at the moment I can pass through it and stop it dead if I get lucky. Oh yeah, okay, so you can sort of drag it a little bit, change its direction. Or want to get loads of time. I think some of the things I must have been picking up with time as well. Oh, that was close. Yeah, so you can clearly exert more control over it. Sometimes. Oh, that was stupid. Close as well. There we go, finally. On we go to another level. Okay, so there's now skeletons on things, which I'm going to guess are going to either they're going to destroy me or they're going to destroy the ball. There's also some score pods or S pods, but I mean, it's alright. You just feel like you're barely involved in the game, really. It's not... conceptually, it seems like an okay thing, but, I mean, the ball's all over the place. And it is just Breakout with a bit extra, isn't it? I'm quite bored with it already. I'm interested to know what happens if the ball gets up here. In fact, I'm going to touch this thing first. Interesting. So it stuns me for a bit. What does it do to the ball? I may never find out. Okay, yeah. So it kills the ball. At least we know now. And yeah, you got to start the level from scratch. Oh, this is annoying. Just stop bouncing off the same point. Oh. Okay, it's finally getting some stuff now. No doubt there's a strategy to playing this game, but yeah. It's I'd have probably enjoyed it reasonably well if I'd got this game on a computer when I was a kid. But there's a lot better games out there, and I've played some of them in this series and I've played lots of them in other series. It's okay. It's just that if you're just going to do this on ever more complex levels and not really have a great deal of control over proceedings, then I don't know, it's just a bit dull, isn't it? Oh, I'm just chasing the ball around the whole time. It will come back eventually. It's like it's just doing its own thing. There we go, that's what you want to do. Try and get it on the corner and rebound it a little bit. I haven't got that much time left here, so this is going to be another life lost. There's no way I'm getting all this lot over here before my time runs out. Let's see what happens. Got another minute or so on the timer, maybe a couple of minutes. If for some reason this is the first episode of this series you've watched and you're wondering why I'm talking about the timer, I'm not talking about the timer in the game. I'm talking about the fact that I give myself 10 minutes to try these games out, or 1 credit. And the 10 minutes is really dragging on this one. And if this is your first time watching this series, then why? Why are you starting with episode 12 when there's 11 more episodes, some of which have got even worse games than this, which isn't terrible to be fair, but there are several that have got good games on them as well. So instead of watching this first, if this is your first introduction to this series, go and watch one of those instead. Will you get out of here? Nope, you won't. Do not hit that skull. I cannot get this out of here again now. I don't know how it got in there, but no, it's killed it. Oh, heaven's sake. Yeah, okay. At that point, I'll carry on playing just to round up, but I've had enough of this game. It's not a terrible game, but it's also not a very good game. It's just kind of dull, and you don't really feel like you're in much control, and when you are in control, all you're doing is breaking some blocks just like you did in Breakout or Arkanoid or whatever other game you played that was that kind of game, but in multiple directions rather than just all the blocks being at the top of the screen. So it's alright. That Die Hard game before this was the least Die Hard game ever created from what my experience of it was, and I couldn't get past the second stage because I couldn't work out how to make any progress. So that wasn't brilliant either. It did just seem like an average sort of run and gun game with the license tacked on at the last minute. And the first game was the best one, actually. Final Match Tennis. Nice tennis game. Fast moving, smooth, and I was making some reasonable progress with it. I didn't win a set or anything, but I won a couple of games on my first ever play, so that's good news, and maybe one that I'd like to go back and play again. What I'd really like to do is get more controllers and some friends. I do have some friends, but not many, and actually play that multiplayer, because I think that could be quite a fun game, especially 4-player multiplayer. I suppose it's a bit like the tennis game on the Mega Drive, Pete Sampras Tennis, where you could have 4 players. But anyway, enough talking about those games. If you've got any thoughts about them, then please let me know in the video comments, and I'll be back with another one of these videos in the near future. So thanks very much for watching this one. Please check out my channel for other content if it's your first time visiting. Lots of different retro gaming content on there, including, as I've mentioned, another 11 episodes of this series. So again, thanks very much for watching, and until the next video, see ya.